There are a total of 26 tarot cards to collect from the Sims 4 Life and Death expansion pack. We've had many collections. There's a total of 38 collections in the Sims 4 if you have all the packs, but this is the most recent one. So you can check going through the household collections to see which cards you have versus which ones you're missing. If you hover over each individual card and read the description, it will tell you how to locate the other cards. Based on what I've understood from the description, because I only found 7 to 9 in my game so far, and that was completing a couple of quests. You can get the rest of the cards from talking to Waylon, the mysterious merchant ghost, exploring crypts, completing Alice's Sorrows quest, completing the quest from the Order of Lenore for the 4 members, using intuition in various areas within Ravenwood, such as the bog, talking to Edith, the child ghost, exploring graves around the world, and searching the well of longing and regret. The final card you get from Grimm after you've collected the first 25 cards. To get this process started, you want to find the tarot card stand, which is a standalone little podium. It's outside in the ruins nearby the Final Drought bar that's in Ravenwood. You can click on the object to learn more about the Order of Lenore. Just as a note, you only can have 2 outstanding quests at a time, so if you talk to one person and get both quests, you won't be able to get any other quests from any other sim, so just keep that in mind. Once you complete their quest, you go back to them, they give you a tarot card and 50 simoleons. So for my research, I did 3 different quests, just so I can kind of get a feel for like what type of task you're going to get. So one quest I did was unfinished bonus. So it was going to give me the Lover's Tarot card. So to complete the task, I had to meet with a ghost and ask 3 ghosts about unfinished business. So the easiest way to accomplish this was to attend the Afterlife Anonymous meeting. So the Afterlife Anonymous is found in Ravenwood, and they have it Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 6 to 11 p.m. or Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 to 4 p.m. Mostly just ghosts attend that meeting, but it is open to any sim and on an outdoor area. So just kind of explore the map and you'll find it. You'll also get a pop-up, which will kind of help you figure it out. You can also click on this town hall, and that option says focus camera on, and you can ask to focus on Anonymous, Afterlife Anonymous if you can't find it. So these quests are not incredibly hard. I think it's just tedious when you have to go around the map and then go back to people and talk to them. The second quest I did was called Cake Baked Lies. So I needed to meet Percival the patient. So that's the ghost cow plant, and he's located outside the bog. It's not really a lot. You can just kind of explore the map until you see the bog and then walk to the bog, and he's like directly across from it. Then you bake a cake, any cake, so you can make the white cake, the chocolate cake, doesn't matter. Grab 1 serving, 1 slice of it, and then deliver the slice back to the person that gave you the quest. And that completes that quest, which gives you the Judgment Tarot card. And then the final quest that I did was the small things. So I had to search for frogs in the fountain from the Ravenwood Family Day, buy a toy from the Build Buy catalog, and then deliver that toy back to the person that gave me the quest. So it's kind of interesting. I didn't complete all the cards because it's just a lot. 25, not counting the one that you get from Grimm. And it's not all from quests, but it's just a lot of running around the map. And so your sim gets tired. You know, obviously, if you don't cheat their needs, they're going to run out and you have to go home. And it's just a lot of back and forth. There's also a quicker way to deal with this if you don't want to do all that. So if your sim has 8,000 rewards points, and you can even cheat the rewards points, if you're able to do cheats, you would do your Control-Shift-C to open the cheat menu. You type in testing cheats space true to enable cheats in your game. Then you would type in sims period give underscore satisfaction underscore points space 8,000, and then that will give you 8,000 rewards points. If you go into the reward store, you can actually buy Lady Ravenwood Goth's tarot deck from the reward store. It will put the full deck into your inventory, which unlocks a new set of interactions compared to the basic deck that you're able to buy from like the Build Buy category. There are 3 specific interactions under the new menu. So The new option is called meditative divination. And so the three options are the affirmation healing, divine slumber, or summon Lady Raven Dancer. The first two options is give your sim a happy moodlet. They don't actually do anything. But the third option was to actually summon Lady Raven Dancer to the lot that you're on when you do the interaction. So just a quick spoiler alert, if you haven't completed the tarot card deck, I'm going to tell you what happens when you summon Lady Raven Dancer. So please don't listen to the rest of the video if you don't want to hear about it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it was kind of uneventful. I was let down. I had my sim talk to her and actually asked her about tarot. And she said that, she enjoyed this deck when she was alive, but she's been dead for many years and she doesn't really remember how she died. And I don't know, it just felt like incomplete lore. Maybe because I didn't actually do the deck the traditional way of getting all 26 cards and figuring out the lore by exploring Ravenwood. I didn't get anything new from her. So there wasn't really anything significant or like an advantage to summoning her, and you start with no relationship. So it's like she's a fresh sim. I even gave her a tarot reading to see if it was going to generate like a magical extra card or something, but it just gave me a random card I already had. So if nothing else, you can make the tarot deck an heirloom and you can leave it to another sim in a will, so it can be enjoyed generationally, if nothing else. And so your sim doesn't have to go through that process all over again to get another deck. But other than that, it was kind of uneventful. I felt like all that running around, or cheating, depending on how you got the deck, I wanted a bigger payout for it. Let me know in the comments below, what did you think about the tarot cards?